Still dark here.
Ah.
Yeah, rainy.
Okay.
It rained a lot too.
Okay, let's go back. Sharon, I saw you here earlier. Good morning. And Karen, good morning. Linda, good morning. Maria, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Gosh. Okay, Sunday, tell them what's going on today.
Yes. So I had a really busy weekend. I ended up actually doing a lot of work for my regular job all weekend. So today I'm not selling. I am here to keep you all company, chat with Sue, because there's no better place to be, and I would be here regardless. And then I will be digging through my collection for next week and bringing you all sorts of treasures. But for now, we have all sorts of exciting things to look at with Sue. So I'm here at your disposal to moderate and support you all in the chat.
Yeah, thank God. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, you're actually pretty incredible. You do so much by yourself. Like it blows my mind because it is hard to do it all as one person.
I guess that comes with doing it for so long, I guess maybe.
You have a lot of like systems and processes, but you're also just special in that you can do it all. Not everybody can.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, I'm just trying to find you guys a silver tray deal. Let's try this brooch. It's quite heavy. Yeah, let's just do this. So easy to just grab something. So hi everyone. So we're going to put Sundae in the background, but she is here. Robin, Deborah, good morning. Jane, good morning.
Jane, you're hilarious. I chose the chat instead of sleeping in. Yes, always.
Come on, Sue, you could do this. There we go. All right, so we're going to start off with the silver tray deal. This is a sterling silver brooch. It is simply marked, I think, 925. Don't know much more about it. I can't tell if it's a very bizarre. You guys have seen it before. It's got these lines through that. So I don't know if that is a resin or what exactly, the way that it's set. I can't really tell. But it's very beautiful. You've got oranges and greens and purples and pinks. Karen's got
one, and that is a heck of a deal.
And I think probably weighs about, let me just tell you, about 28 grams, if not more. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on.
Gorgeous. A lot of silver, and whether it's resin, glass, whatever, it is beautiful, and it has that kind of stained glass effect.
I'm wrong. It's 19 grams. So we have $1 with Karen. Would anybody like to go to $2 or better? Sterling silver on that, guys. $1 on the silver tray deal.
It is a beauty. I love that one. And the colors are perfect year round too. Like that combination of yellow, pink, orange, purple.
I agree. And this kind of brooch you can wear in any direction, even though the pin is towards the top. It's still a great pin brooch.
It is. I'd love to wear that with a scarf, and it would pick up any one of those colors or just something that would complement it, like a blue.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Hi, Robin.
Good morning. All right, I am catching up on our bidders. So we have a high bid right now with Karen at 15 and a couple of outs. Thank you for your bids. I'm just going to scroll up, and I believe it may be time to... we'll wait and see what Sherry wants to do, and then we'll count it down there. Sherry is in at 16.
Hi, Marishka. Hi, Mishka. Hi, T. Good morning, Sherry.
So this is another talent you have, is that you're able to actually like keep up with chat, all the names.
Well, I guess I'm so used to being on my own. I don't know. It just comes naturally. It's fun. It's exciting.
I bet you're the life of the party too. When you have like people over and you're hosting, I bet you're everywhere at once.
Do you know, I was actually, I used to run a restaurant up in West Point in the Thayer Hotel up there. And yeah, it was exhausting because I try to do everything myself. Hi, Kim.
I could totally see that.
But yeah, I'm a little controlling.
I am going to count this down now. Thank you so much, Sherry, for your bids. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning at $17, and congratulations, this beauty is sold for $17 to Karen Stevens.
Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. You got that for less than $1 a gram, my dear.
One hell of a deal to kick off Monday.
Yeah, enjoy that. All right, I am going to rock and roll as quickly as I can. Sundae is the typist of the century, so she'll stay up with me. Kick this off and get going. I'm going to show you something that you have probably never ever seen in your entire life, because I was digging and I came across this.
Ooh, you're right. But what an incredible piece.
Thanks, Jane. So this is pretty fascinating. Now let's look at this part on the here. This is from Duke University Museum. Sundae's got her face right up against the screen.
I really do. Oh, you can see it too. There's some candidates like, ooh.
And this is a Dogon, D-O-G-O-N, bronze bracelet from the 19th century. So I have multiple of these. I don't know where they all are, but I just happened to come through past this one. It is amazing. Now, do you know anything about that?
I sure don't, but it is incredible. I'm going to look it up though.
What is Dogon? Dogon.
Let's find out.
Look
So
at
Dogon is a tribe, an ethnic group indigenous to the Central Plateau region of Mali in West Africa.
So that's really kind of fascinating. So it must have been in the museum. And then Gordon had gotten it, and it even has a reference number from the museum. Let me show you that.
Incredible piece of history.
Quite amazing. Yeah, I'm going to give you a measurement, but to me, this is more of a display piece than a piece that you would wear, in my opinion. But, you know, if it fits, you know, you wear it. This is 2 3/4 inches, and I tell you, probably weighs 1,000 pounds. I don't even know if my scale goes this high. But he originally had this at $250. I'm going to do this at $195. It is quite fascinating. Yeah, my scale doesn't go that high.
Beautiful. Deborah says that she believes that they were used as a form of payment, which would make sense as to why they were, you know, so large and in charge. Because
that's interesting. Thank you. I learned something all the time.
Me too. What a cool thing to have.
I know.
All.
It was just fun. I wanted to bring it, whether, you know, you guys were interested or not. That's okay. I like to bring fun things to learn about, show and tell.
You do. And you're right. I have never seen one like this available at auction for sure. It's the kind of thing that you would expect to truly see in a museum.
Yeah, you know, I think he forgot that he has this. Would you consider this, this is like antique, ancient borderline.
It is absolutely antique.
I'm wondering, because we're getting ready to do an auction this Thursday at the shop. We're doing primitives. Maybe I should remind him he has this here.
That is a really good idea. And it has a lot of detail. Because if anybody else is doing a quick search to see what else is available out there, this is a really nice example.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And like I said, there's other items. I just don't know where they are at the moment.
Robin, stump the Sunday. You are welcome to, because it means that I get to learn too. I love seeing new things and learning all about them.
It's not often that we get to do that. Okay, this is a Theta ring. It is a sizable ring. It is sitting at 7 1/4. Now, this is sterling, the band, but the front is not testing sterling. So I'm going to do that at $12.
What was the size again? I'm so sorry.
It's sitting at 7 1/4, but it is sizable. You could probably take it up to, let's see. Where is it? Well, it's still good at almost 9 3/4.
Beautiful. We have 12 with Karen already.
Hi,
You
Bruce.
say I can keep up with you. Haha. Not at 6 a.m. on this Monday, that's for sure. I even wrote, geez, let's just ignore what I typed. 7.2, that is not a size. 7.5, sizable. At least I got the sizable in there. Karen knows what she wants when she sees it.
I say take the day off and just put the starting bid.
Oh, maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Kick back, have a mimosa.
I did make my eye appointment for this week like a good person, so that is good news.
This is the first one you're going to?
This is the second one where they need to do some more tests.
Oh, that's amazing. Hi, Allison. So nice to see you.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to count this down for Karen. We are going once, going twice, fair warning, and congratulations, that is sold.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Okay. Now, you guys know that I've had this ancient Roman glass. I have one piece remaining and a piece I need to repair. I'll probably keep the piece because I don't have any left. So I'm probably going to keep that other piece. But this one is wrapped in sterling silver. This is ancient Roman glass. This piece is made in Israel. It is 3 inches across. And it is 3 inches up and down without the little dangles. That's the piece of glass. And the full length would be 4.5. Again, this is ancient Roman glass, which is dug up in Israel and made, they make beautiful jewelry pieces out of this gorgeous green turquoise glass. Whether they be bottles or pottery or whatever the case may be. We're going to start this one today at $55. Now, what you have to do is you have to put a chain right here. Just put some jump rings and put a chain. If you want to own a piece of ancient glass. Pretty cool piece. I think it was Sue Powell that was saying that she thought the earrings were big. Hi, Sarsar.
Very nice large piece.
Yeah, she said she's never quite seen them this large.
It's incredible. Sarsar is our high bidder at 55. Bruce is asking how old?
Ancient.
Ancient. Millennia old.
Yeah, the glasses. Then they dig them up in Israel. Now, I'm horrible geographically and historically. Now, from what I understand, Israel is where the Romans were. Is that correct?
Yeah, like the Phoenicians were there, and there was just so much, with like tribes going to war, people going back and forth, a lot of traveling. So they are saying that this glass is likely probably over 1,000 years old. Just doing a little bit of Googling to learn a little bit more.
There's Sue. Hi, Sue.
Hey, Sue. Did you see this huge piece of glass? It's incredible.
Just hold it up to the light.
That's 100 tables.
100, easy.
It's for serving the tables.
It's really a great conversation piece on top of everything else. It's quite fascinating.
Robin says over 2,000 years old, she believes. We have a high bid of 60 with Bruce now.
Thank you, Bruce.
I love the design of it too as a piece of jewelry. They've made it so that it really centers on that piece of glass, and there's still little bits of interest too. Thank you for your bid, Sarsar, and you're out as well. So I am going to start to count this down for Bruce. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold to Bruce at 60.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Appreciate your bids. Sar, congratulations, Bruce. Now I'm going to show you a piece that's one of my favorite pieces that I've owned. And I'm going to tell you why it's one of my favorite pieces. Did anybody see the movie Bull Durham with Kevin Costner and Susan Sarandon? I think a lot of people have Bull Durham.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about this particular piece is ever since I saw this movie, I think she was a recovering alcoholic or sex addict or something. But she used to wear a compass on a necklace to keep herself, on the right path, doing the right direction, that kind of thing. So I always wanted a compass or compass, whatever you guys call it. So I found this one, which I absolutely fell in love with.
That's beautiful.
It is operating. It does absolutely. I mean, I can't tell you if it's in the right direction. And I put it on this gold fill chain. I think it's gold fill, but it's definitely a vintage chain. Sorry for the nails. The chain is probably only about 16 inches, which is about 15 really. It's possibly gold filled. It looks like it might be. So I don't know. What do you feel about it?
I feel that it's beautiful, and it looks like an older piece for sure. I love the chasing, those ball details. Gorgeous.
So what do you think about a price on that?
I think that we should put it at a $42 starting bid.
Thank you, sweetie. It's really, it means a lot to me. And I think the meaning behind that from that movie, I think kind of really always resonated with me, not because I'm an addict in any way, but who doesn't lose their way? You know what
Exactly.
I mean? So that is a nice piece to give to somebody that maybe you feel might needs a little direction. It's just a great, great, great piece.
Yeah. You know how sometimes you talk about this being like grad time of year? That would be a great gift for a grad too, who's just starting out on their journey.
Yeah.
Or
Thank
new
you.
family.
I love it as well. I mean, I have no problem keeping it, but I was looking and looking, trying to find some stuff. All right. No worries. It'll stay home with mama. Okay. Now this is a cameo. This is absolutely quite lovely. That's
Ooh,
right.
yes.
That would actually be cool because if you give it to somebody in college, like you're just a girl, or I would say a girl, be like, just so you can always find your way home. You know, that'd be so cool. I just got the chills. Holy crap. Okay, so look at the beautiful detail. It's got these little green. Look how it's set. Just gorgeous.
It really is. Love those triangular stones in there, beautifully faceted, filigree frame, floral details too. Love it. Nice carved shell cameo. Somebody's put one of those stick pin holders on the back to make sure that it's extra secure.
Right. And it's a brooch and a brooch only. I'm going to give it a quick test because I haven't. I want to say it's likely 800, but it could be sterling. And then I'll show you the cameo herself. No, it's pretty much popping like deep blue. So we're going to say it is sterling. Now here is this wonderful lady. Beautiful details, rounded chin. How often do you see that?
Yes. Which means she was probably from a wealthy class, well fed.
Well-fed, happy woman. That's right.
Exactly.
Big, broad, strong lady. I'll give you a measurement, and then if you could give me a price.
You bet.
About 1 3/4 inch.
Well, and we are going to do this beautiful lady for a $78 starting bid.
She's stunning.
She really is. So well carved. And I love that green glass, that like the emerald glass that just pops and is faceted and triangles all around.
I have to agree. She is absolutely stunning.
She's at least verging on antique, for sure vintage, probably first quarter of the 20th century. So I would say like up before 1925. That filigree feels very Edwardian to me.
Hi,
Antique
Auntie
agenda,
Linda.
hello. Thank you for your bid. We have a high bid now at $78 for this gorgeous woman.
Isn't Antique Agenda the one who won the pearls from that?
Yes, she did.
I have a gift that you won, Antique Agenda. I think it was a strand of pearls. I just kind of put it to the side, hoping that we would hook up again. So you have a beautiful gift sitting here for you. You won one of the giveaways that we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
What's that for? Was that for the Queen? When we did the Queen?
It was when we did, it was right after, I think it was the same week as Queen Elizabeth's funeral, and we were celebrating by giving away some pearls.
Yeah, no, you absolutely do. So make sure you send me your information so I can get this and that to you.
And Sue's email is d2dauctions@gmail.com. So you will have a really lovely package coming to you. What a great way to start off the week.
Absolutely.
I am going to count this down. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, this beauty is now sold to Antique Agenda.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad you popped in, and congratulations on this very beautiful cameo. She's quite special.
Yes.
Okay. I have a Miriam Haskell. This is unsigned, but if you Google it, you'll see that. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. You'll see that this is definitely one of her pieces. These are glass. It's in the shape of a moon. Here, let me show you the back. Here you go.
Beautiful. Exactly the work that you would expect to see from her, too.
It's very gorgeous. Okay, sweetheart. See you later.
Have a great day, Bruce.
And this one measures, let's go with 2.5 inches. And we're going to do this at 45.
Wonderful starting bid. So we
Yeah.
have a Miriam Haskell unsigned red glass crescent moon brooch, starting bid 45. You know, these crescent moons were worn often as honeymoon brooches, and that started in the Victorian period. So I always love to see them because they make me think of, you know, happy times. And that color too, it's that beautiful lipstick red that you don't see a whole lot.
It's really lovely.
Sarsar likes it. She's in at 45.
You be careful driving, lady.
Gorgeous. And the way those women worked too, generally women, to kind of stitch together all of these beautiful glass pieces and make them sit perfectly. It's amazing.
I think so too.
All right, I am going to slowly start to count this down. It's going to be one of those weeks. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations. Lovely piece going to Sarsar.
Thank you, Sarsar. Okay. Let's jump over to, all right. This is a really beautiful brooch. I can't give you an age on it. I gave it a little bit of a damp wash. Excuse me, a damp wipe, guys. So this will probably need a little bit more cleaning when you get it. I don't like to go into deep cleaning on pieces. I'm not great at it. So let me show that to you.
Ooh. This is going to be popular. Everybody loves a crown with 2 fleur-de-lis all cut out. That's really nice.
Isn't that something?
I like that a lot.
Let me show you the back. No marks and no signatures. A little bit of a, lost there, but those pens that Thelma uses.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I just got them. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but watching Thelma, it's like they're magic. if you'll go ahead and give me a price, I appreciate that.
You bet. So we're going to call this the Vintage Crown Brooch. I almost called it a brooch. And the starting bid on this, we will do $36. Love that pierced work around the fleur-de-lis so that whatever you wear it on, it's going to pop. And I think that one I would love on either a shirt or a collar or even like a purse. It would add so much.
Good afternoon. Morning here, woman.
Hi, Diana. Super morning over here. Love it. It feels so regal.
It does. It truly does. All right, no worries. Let's just keep it moving. There's a lot of stuff here we want to get through. Okay, it's here. Not a problem. This is a sterling silver amber bug. Wait a second. I don't like something. Give me a minute. This was on, I had this on my my jacket. I was collecting amber for a bit. I'm over it. So that's better. Okay. Hi, TH. That's right. I agree. Okay, so this is sterling silver amber. Ant, spider. I don't know. Super
8
cute.
legs. We're going to call it a spider.
Okay, he's a spider. I paid up for these, but we're going to do, I have another one after this. It's not a bug though. I'm going to do this one for $32.
That is still a great price. Sterling silver amber spider, starting bid $32. This is the kind of spider I don't mind finding around my house. Sharon likes it. She's in at 32.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yes, Mishka, it is bright and early. Sue is in at 35. Or here it's actually dark and early. There's
in early 6:30. Wow, it's 9:30 here.
Sue is in at 45 now. Sharon responded with a 50.
I have another very unusual piece I'm not sure you're going to know about.
Excellent. I love it.
I'm challenging you today.
You know what the fun is too is like you start off your week learning about something new and seeing something new, and then you have time to kind of like think about this throughout the day if you have a 3-second moment to Google things.
Which you never do.
No, you know, the mind never stops. Might be 11 o'clock at night. You're like, oh, right, I need to look up Dogon Tribe. All right, we have Sue out now to Sharon. Thank you so much for your bids. I am going to count this down. They really are beautiful. We are going once at $50. We are going twice. Fair warning and congratulations. Sold to Sharon.
Okay, the last amber piece I have, I paid way too much for this because I bought it for somebody. And then I felt it wasn't the right piece for him. It was a him. He makes violins. I mean, he is his pieces are like hundreds of thousands of dollars. Just hi, Rose. So I got this from Kirsten, actually. I got them both from Kirsten. So I bid and bid and bid and bid, and I got this. And now I'm going to try and sell it. I'm going to knock it down in price because I overpaid. Certainly it's not Kirsten's fault, but it was because somebody else wanted it too.
It's gorgeous. And
Yeah.
I love violins and jewelry because maybe I was told a few too many times as a child, would you like me to play the world's tiniest violin for you?
Oh, absolutely. Did you hear that a lot?
I did. And the thing is, I wasn't a complainer, so I'm not sure why I was hearing it. I don't know. Weird.
You don't seem the type.
No.
So I'm going to start this at 55. And that's a lot less than I paid. Trust me.
It's really well made. I love it.
Oh, let me give you a length.
Nice piece.
2 1/4.
2 1/4 inches. See, yeah, like that's a really good size. would stand out.
Oh, really, Sue? Yeah, it's really gorgeous. And again, I came across it. I don't mind holding on to it, but thought I'd throw it out there.
Diana likes it. She is in at 55.
Thank you, Diana.
The way the light goes through it, too, it's just perfect. The spangles are in all the right places, and there's something about the way it was carved. I would love to see the work of the person that you were mentioning, but like the body on that violin, the amber violin, it's just beautiful. Nice and smooth.
He actually works 2 stores or 3 stores over from the shop. He's a great, great guy, but he's traveled the world. People from all over the world buy his violins. I mean, to see them made from scratch and then learn about the bows. He's more into doing the bows now because, he's kind of retiring.
Wonderful. All right, I'm going to count this down for Diana. We are going once. We are going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations to Diana, sold for $55.
Thank you, Diana. Okay. Which direction? Let's do. I have a small little brooch lot I would like to do. There's just a few of them. This one is rhinestones. You can see that one's a little dark right there, but really pretty. Here's your back. No marks that I saw. So that'll be number 1. This one here, also a few different colors, purple. Also very pretty. Here's your back. It's number 2. And then this is acrylic with these little seed pearls going around. Here's the back. And then I'll do this one here.
With D blue.
Yeah, lots of it.
That one's almost a snowflake. These are really beautiful brooches.
Yeah, they're cute. And then with that, we're going to add this little tiny butterfly.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice here today. So you have 1, 2, 5 brooches. Let's do this at $18.
Let's kick it off. Great lot. And you get all of them. So 5 for 1 money. Great selection. Nice enamel butterfly, acrylic heart, and then rhinestone and metal beautiful brooches. I see Karen in first at 18. Maria, good morning. I see you second. So we are looking for 19 or better.
Good morning, Maria. Thank you. So how much do you love buckle jewelry?
A lot. I have even a few more pieces, so I wouldn't call it a problem, but I definitely have a type.
Yeah, I love my buckle stuff, but certain things.
Yeah, there's just something about it. I don't know why it speaks to me. For some reason, it reminds me of like happy times and my grandparents, which makes very little sense, but on my mom's side. Yeah, I'm trying to think back. It might be because they had trunks with really large buckles that were always in the guest room that I stayed in.
Oh, I love those old trunks.
Yeah. And we are now at 25 with Karen. Thank you for your bids, ladies. Yeah, and I realized after doing yesterday's live that having 2 deep, long topics might be a bit much, but hey, thank you for everyone for coming and sticking with me.
Oh, no. It was fantastic. I loved it.
I had fun. We're now at 30 with Karen. Thank you for your bid, Maria. The crows are out. Last week it was the geese.
Yeah.
Definitely spring is here. We'll give everyone a minute to decide what they want to do before we start to count this down. Maria's back in at 35.
Thanks, guys.
I've made myself another cup of coffee today. It is very watered down, but it's delicious.
You never drink coffee.
No, I've been very, very good for a long time, but I don't know. I needed something to kickstart the week.
Well, you were so busy yesterday.
It was a really busy weekend overall, which was unexpected. And then I was out and about all downtown for the whole like afternoon, evening.
Oh, were you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, doing those store visits that I needed to do.
Oh, that's right.
Karen is in at 40. Thank you for your bid. Yeah, that's why I was so tied up and did not have the time that I needed to go through my stash and pull out things for everyone. But next week for sure.
There we go.
All right. Thank you, Maria, so much for your bids, and you're out. So we're going to count this down now for Karen. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold.
Okay, that went to Karen, right?
It sure did.
For how much, love?
Karen for 40.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, so the reason why I asked you about buckles, found this today. And I actually, Rosemary, I think you sent this to me. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Love those floral details. Just beautiful.
Okay, let's get close.
Yeah, nice antique piece. Looks like a essentially what I would call a sash pin buckle brooch. And again, I really love to wear these large pieces kind of at the hip on a dress. You can
That's
wear
where Rose, where my friend Rose Demand, she was in here. I don't know if she still is, but that's how she wears hers too.
Yeah.
She loves that. So I'm going to give you a measurement and then you're going to take it from there.
You got it.
It measures just about 3 inches.
And very nice large size one. So we have an antique buckle brooch starting bid. We are going to make this one $65.
Iced coffee. Enjoy your coffee, Allison. So nice to see you, sweetie.
Beautiful, beautiful, deep, like repoussé work on that. Have a great day, Sarsar.
Thank you so much, Sarsar.
And it looks like it could be gold filled too.
I was thinking that as well, but not sure.
It could.
All right, we will put this on eBay. Not a problem.
Yes, you should definitely do that. And the details in that, I don't know if everybody saw like the stamens and the flowers, but that one is beautifully done.
Hi, Scavenger. Okay. I believe this is, I'm not even going to make believe I know. Here's the writing on the back. Is that German?
I think it is.
Okay. So this has got all this little fuzzy, right? It's like almost like a aluminum in a way. Here's your closure.
I can't wait to see the other side. Very cool.
So now it says something about New York.
Taller Stam, New York. Let me see if I can do some Googling on that.
Then on this side, it says God knows what. And then here, it says 1928. You know, I've had this piece for a very long time. Never knew what it was. It looks like, he's dancing. She's dancing. He's like coochie coo. I don't know what he's up to right there. Thank you, Diana.
I wonder if it's like, a commemorative piece of some kind from an early
Yeah.
group of settlers, maybe.
I just thought it was super unique. Move along, Lassie. So it would go up and down like that. And I don't know. What do you think? Let's just get sold.
All right, let's do it. So I am going to call it the Stoller Stem New York 1928 brooch. Diana says founded in 1928. And we will put, Tika Jenna says he wants to grab her backside. A starting bid of,
like,
let's do $42 on this very interesting unknown piece that needs to be researched. It's a nice large side, brothel vibes.
And I didn't test it. I think I should do that, but I think it's just a base. Oh yeah, just by scratching, I could tell it's just a base. Brothel vibes. Well, it's here. It is available. Maybe I'll throw it on eBay, see if they can have any fun with it over there.
Yeah, I'm going to try and look that up a little bit later too. See if I can figure out what all of those words mean.
Okay. I've had this discussion with you guys before. There are mosaic, micro mosaic, and then there's mosaic, micro mosaics. Now this one has a little bit, it's going to need some cleaning. But I believe that was repaired. I think that is solder. But I don't think it's compromised. I can actually clean that off for you, actually. It's an old one.
Beautiful. Love the details in it. Looks like sunflowers.
Yeah. It is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it measures 1.5 inch. I'm thinking 35. I know that's low.
Let's do it. Vintage mosaic brooch, 1.5 inches. Starting bid is $35. Love that. Made in Italy, kind of embossed to the metal on the backside, which you don't always see.
Thank you, Sherry.
I cannot believe how good the eyes of the folks who made these must have been. I'm sure they had stations with magnifiers. I don't care. The dexterity and the eyesight.
I agree. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. All right, let's keep moving.
Let's do it.
This is a Ben Amun brooch, a key brooch. Ben Amun. It is signed in the back right there.
I think Sharon may be in at 35.
Okay, we'll wait and see.
We'll just wait and see. I think that may be just a little typo, which I do as well.
Thank you to get the bottles.
I didn't see the bottles, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, no, Sharon is not. Okay, no problem. Then we will keep going with the Ben Amun key brooch.
And this one I'm going to do at 20.
You got it. Who doesn't love a nice key brooch like that?
Exactly.
Great details. I have a little bit of lag. I just need to refresh my screen. There we go. And we have 20 with Diana.
Thank you, Diana. for 35. Yes, Sharon.
Yes, it is.
$35. It is available, dear.
You bet.
Okay, we can count this one down when you get a chance.
I will start doing that. We are going once at 20 for Sharon. Sorry, let me try
Diana.
that again. Diana.
Mhm.
And then we will do the mosaic shortly. We're going twice. Should we just count them down both at the same time?
Yeah, do them both.
Then we are now going twice. Fair warning on both this and mosaic brooch. And congratulations, sold. Key brooch to Diana for 20 and the mosaic to Sharon at 35.
Excuse me. I have, thank you so much, ladies. I have what I think is a Victorian bracelet. It's really, really, really gorgeous. Gosh, they didn't make these in gold, right? Victorian back.
They did, yep.
Okay, this is 2 inches. I'm going to test it really quickly.
Yes, that's beautiful. Nice engraving work on that. And worth testing. Because they did make them in gold and in gold fill. And check like the tongue on the clasp too.
It's still in such great condition. Let me see. Okay, does not say anything. I can tell you that one hook for the safety chain is broken off. Let me give it a quick test. At best, gold filled. At best. This is 2 inches. Your safety chain is there. It looks like maybe even the hook for it is there. This is where it broke off. The clasp is nice and tight. Look, little acorns.
Yes.
So pretty. I don't know, whatever you think.
I see acorns for sure. I'm going to call it the antique acorn bracelet. And 2 inches, we will do a starting bid of $42 on this one. And 2 inches, that nice oval shape that sits beautifully on the wrist. I like it because they don't roll around quite so much. So
yeah, I like the oval cuts too. It's in such amazing condition.
It looks like oak leaves and acorns. Just beautiful. And those, like, they were incredibly popular at the turn of the century. This one, you know, what I would probably do is just remove the safety chain because I don't know if you need it at all. You could have it repaired, but honestly, why bother? And that's a great price.
Really beautiful. Okay, we're going to push that to the side. I'm planning on eBay all afternoon. Okay, this is Winard, this brooch, W-I-N-A-R-D. This is gold filled and genuine pearl on this brooch. The measurement is about 1.25 inches across by about 1.5 inches. Pass on that. And it is signed with the cartouche in the back. These are genuine pearls. The cartouche is right there. Here's your pin. And gold filled on that. What do you think?
I think we will do also a $42 starting bid on this beauty too.
Winard. That is signed Winard. If I'm saying that correctly. Probably.
I think you maybe. I sometimes say Winard, but I don't know why.
Yeah, it's funny how you learn how people say certain things as you go.
Right? Like everybody pronounces things a little bit differently. And
Yeah.
did I type it correctly or is it WINARD?
I think, but
Yeah,
I can't see the beginning. All right, let's keep going.
perfect.
I have
And they
a
produced only from 46 to 58 for their vintage pieces, and then again from 64 to 2005. And this one to me is probably going to be like one of the earlier ones. It looks very retro.
thank you. All right, this I think is a belt buckle. I don't know how it works. It looks older. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, that is cool. It's beautiful art glass.
How it works, again, I don't know. I would imagine you have to get one of those snaps. I can't imagine it being anything but a belt buckle.
Yeah, I guess you could, if you had like something that would hook or a piece of fabric, you could wear it as a bracelet too, actually, with just fabric and then tying it behind your wrist.
Make an amazing bracelet.
Yeah.
Why don't I think of those things?
And then just like loop some ribbon through either side and tie it in a bow.
And the clarity going through that is just gorgeous. I'll get you a length and you can give me a price.
Sounds good.
The length is 3 inches.
3 inches. We will do a starting bid of 24 on this. Find it a home with someone that's crafty and wants to make either a bracelet, wear it as a belt. You could do a necklace with it in the same way if you wanted.
Absolutely. I mean, I will repurpose it if it doesn't go, for sure. A lot of stuff to go through here, people.
Can't wait. It's a treasure hunt with you.
Yeah. Okay. These are just fashion earrings. These are clip-ons, so that makes them vintage. Sue, where is your black light? Just to check. Yeah. Okay. You got these little orange glowers. Just says fashion earrings, made in the USA. Here's your back. Look like they've never been worn. And I'm going to do those at $18.
Let's do it.
Just for your reference, people, they are 1.5 inches.
Nice big size. Great colors for, I think, like wearing either at a cocktail event or in the summer.
Pretty.
Perfect for all those garden parties coming up, or grad parties, or weddings.
Now, these are, I think, higher end. They're called Onyx, ONYX. They're absolutely stunning. Look like they've never been worn. Oh, my gosh. Look at these.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you don't have lag. You're seeing it exactly as soon as I put it up.
See, yes, if I watch in StreamYard, I have no lag. If I watch on the other, I am like 3 items back. I'm still seeing the buckle.
These are fantastic. Now, being that this woman here, Linda Bloom, she's the one I got all that high-end Ian Singular and Stanley Hagler pieces from. So she always had some better, higher-end pieces, but I don't know this particular piece, so I'm just going to start these at 25.
Beautiful. Those are such stunning drops. They will get all the attention. It's like AB, but even more magical.
Magical.
Yeah. I had some glass like that once in some Egyptian earrings, and in person, it like the color or colors, I should say, is just amazing.
Stunning.
They really glow. Mm-hmm.
Okay, no worries. Let's keep moving. I have this tri-metal, but it's all costume. It's just tri-color. It's a cuff bracelet with which look like Asian dragons on them. Let me take it off. So you have the copper, the silver color, and then the brass color.
That's beautiful.
I'm a 6 3/4 10 table. That's right. Those earrings are easy 10 table. This measures currently just under 2.5 inches. It is very easily flexible, very easily flexible. And I'm going to start this one at $20.
Beautiful. I love the details and the way they're facing each other. They almost look like they're ready for a little bit of either a battle or to protect the wearer. Not sure which.
Excuse me. Okay, no worries. I'm moving. I'm going to keep moving. So I have this Joan Rivers egg. Now the problem with it, it's missing one little red tab. It's on her chain, the whole shebang, but that is not what you're bidding on. Okay? What you're bidding on is this necklace.
Oh, and Mishka would like both pairs of earrings that you've just showed, please.
You got them.
Congrats, Mishka. I'm just going to put sold earrings.
Thank you, Mishka. Your package is packed, but I will add those to your package and ship you tomorrow. 23 inches at its longest on this necklace. This is also Joan Rivers. Brand new, I think. And you have the little eggs. The little ladybug egg.
Beautiful.
So you're going to get both. You're going to get the egg with the missing cab, and you're going to get this necklace. And I have a Joan Rivers box. So if you are a reseller, and I'm going to do both for $50. Thank you, Mishka.
So you got a pair of ladybug egg necklaces, both really beautiful. I don't know which one I like more. I think I would want to wear them together.
I agree.
Diana is in at 50.
Thank you, Diana.
Both signed for Joan Rivers. Her work was really beautiful.
Oh God, there's a whole Facebook group that is, designated to her and her jewelry.
Just so much attention to detail, so beautifully made too. Lexi is in at 55.
Thanks, Lexi. Okay, so this is Mishka. That was 18 and 25.
You got it. And Diana is responding with 60 on these beautiful ladybug eggs. Hey, Lunar Starkiss, you have not missed any rings.
Hi.
Karen is in at 65. Diana is in at 70. And Karen is out. Thank you so much for your bids. Mishka says someone shipped to her in a Joan Rivers box. And now she owns a box. Isn't it delightful when you get a surprise box that you can use?
Very, very true.
All right. I am going to give this just a sec to see how Lexi wants to respond. Otherwise, we're going to count this down. Oh, she is out. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're counting it down for real to Diana. We're going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold to Diana for $70.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, I have another cameo. I am jumping around, guys. I'm sorry about that, but I have a lot of stuff I want to get through in the time that we have. This is another gorgeous, gorgeous cameo.
Beautiful.
Now, she is sterling. She is a pin pendant. Excuse me. She has beautiful sterling silver and marcasite. I think she's sterling. I'll double check her. Going around. She's got pearls on and an earring. A little flip in her hair. She is 800. What the heck? I don't know what this is. I guess it's 800 upside. Yeah, I guess I'm going to say 800 on this. Here is the closure. Oh, that's so wonderful. Here's your closure. And again, the little tab pops up. She's very, very lovely. 800 silver. I'll get your measurement if you want to price her.
Beautiful, yes. So shell cameo, 800 silver with marcasite frame, pin pendant. I love those folding veils. They're so handy.
Such a great invention.
Yeah, they really are. We're going to do this one as a starting bid of $68. Another beautifully carved example. Jewelry wearing jewelry. Can't go wrong with that.
Definitely not. You know how I love cameos. I like to make jewelry out of cameos. I just love cameos.
You do. You're kind of a cameo queen.
Yeah, I was looking for my cameo bracelet that I got from Gina to wear, but I have no idea where I put it. God,
oh, no. That's the worst feeling when you know that it's around. It can't be too far.
Definitely here somewhere. Okay, this next one is a sterling silver little brooch. It's made by Carl Art. It's rhinestone. It's just a little rhinestone heart. That is sterling silver, Carl Art, and I will do that at $15.
Beautiful. I'm going to try to keep up. Sterling, a Carl Art brooch. Starting bid 15. There we go. My leg.
Yeah, I love making jewelry out of cameo shells. Just don't have time anymore to do it.
The things we would do if we had more hours in a day.
I know.
I remember early on when I started watching you, seeing some of the creations that you had made. They're beautiful. You've got a good eye.
I like to repurpose. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy that. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Now, the next piece is a bead. It comes in this little box. Ooh. And it is drilled. Now, this is not mine. This is going to be a price of, I don't know. What do you think?
That's coral, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's like a happy coral Buddha bead. I think this one should probably be maybe 88.
No, I don't like Whatnot, Allison. It's just not for me. It's basically Facebook in a different venue. And Facebook has been really, really bad lately. Yeah, okay, we could try 88.
Do you feel that's too high, too low?
Well, it's Gordon, so it's always too low when it comes to Gordon. He looks like a hot dog's.
He totally does. I kind of love him. Oh, okay, you tell me. Should it be higher than 88? Because I don't want to put a price on it till we are sure that we're good.
Do 88.
Okay.
I won't tell him if you.
No, I won't tell him either. It's not like he can watch this or anything.
Oh, I know. He could easily.
It could be here right now. In which case,
I
good
actually
morning.
I sent him a text before I started because I found this amazing necklace of his that I forgot I had. Oh,
Linda, yes, there's that as well. I feel like, have you shown this before, like a long time ago,
Lord.
that bead?
Yeah, I
Because I
found a
remember it.
4-carat gold necklace with diamonds,
Wow.
but I can't do that unless he gives me a price. All right. No, yeah, we don't have to be, you know,
You can
putting
keep it in
out.
your pocket. You don't have to wear it on a necklace.
Yeah. Is that, what's that saying? Is that a gun in your pocket? Or you just happy to see me?
Exactly.
You know?
And he's so
Okay,
happy too. Okay, sorry.
this is an old brooch. He has oh no, he doesn't. He's missing 1, 2, 3 stones. But you know what? They're not easy to find. But I'll show you in detail. I don't see any marks or signatures. He is a lion. And what I love about the lion is he's got 2 eyes. Usually they only put the one.
Ooh, I love that.
And he's missing some stones right up here on his back. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see. He's beautifully made. And like I said, he's got the double eyes and he stands alone, as all lions do.
He's so dimensional. Like that's really cool that he stands. Yeah.
Yeah, and the double eye is really what gets me. Again, this is going to be as is. He is missing some little stones on his back, but I still think he's pretty fantastic. I'm going to do him at $16.
Great starting bid. And you know, with the position of the stones that are missing, you don't even notice because of the three-dimensionality, because it's kind of tucked almost behind.
Exactly.
Sharon likes him. She is in at 16.
Thank you, Sharon.
So, you talk about displaying brooches around your house. This is a great example of one that you could stand anywhere.
Exactly.
Antique Agenda is in at 17 and Sharon at 20.
Thanks, ladies. He is adorable. Sweet.
Now we have 21 with Antique Agenda. 22 with Sharon. And thank you so much for your bids, Antique Agenda. So I'm going to count this down now for Sharon. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold.
Thank you, ladies. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
All good. $22 to Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Antique Agenda, for your bids. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to do a repurposed piece. Okay. So this is a repurposed cameo necklace, a brooch, put on a necklace. Where did I put it? There. But it was put on a nice vintage necklace. Let me get your measurement before I start with it. This is 16 inches. Okay. So it was put on a nice vintage necklace. It's really kind of fabulous. I'm just enjoying it. She is like
Uh-oh. I have lost.
I'm sorry. Phone call. I don't understand. I'm on Do Not Disturb. That was my boss, actually. I wonder what he's calling for. Okay.
Like the hot dog. No, I'm just kidding.
See if this holds. This may not hold. The hot dog. Jack's going to say, Gordon told me put the hot dog away.
Exactly. It was passed on. It is gone now.
Well, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't understand. Thank you, everybody. So this is a nice vintage closure. This is a nice
Mhm.
vintage. I would say definitely needs some cleaning. Hi, Chris. Okay, I'm going to show you the back of her first because
It's the Sue reveal.
she still has her pin closure. You know, it's bent down.
Yeah.
No, Jen's not selling today.
No, next week I will be, but I was busy working all weekend and did not have a chance to prepare properly. So I beg for your forgiveness for this week.
And then you have this little closure where it's your pin. So literally you could probably turn it back into a brooch if you choose, but the soldering work was not poorly done. You know, it actually was well done. So if you want to get those cut off and filed, you could easily do that. But look at her.
Ooh, she's beautiful.
And look at how see-through she is. I don't know if you can see that.
I can see the light peeking through.
But she's like almost white. Is it a she?
Well, I thought it was. Now you have me wondering. I feel like her hair's kind of up with like a tendril falling, but I am open to anyone else's opinion.
So that's the full detail. I think it's quite beautiful.
I do too.
It looks amazing.
She does look great. Yeah, I agree, Karen.
So what do you think? She seems really old.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think that is likely an antique piece, early 20th century or so. Face looks a little bit masculine, Chris says. Nice chain too. Really, like this is a beautiful pairing in terms of repurposed pieces. So we need to put a price on it. Did you give us a necklace? You did. Necklace length is 16 inches, and we will do a starting bid of $52.
Thank you.
See, I personally like it when people don't just yank off the findings and file them down because I find that it like leaves the finish intact. So in this case, it's just kind of bent into place.
Yeah, exactly. It's here. No worries. Bring it back to 14 karat gold ruby ring. She had no time for makeup. This is 14 karat gold. This is a beautiful ruby. It does have an imperfection on the top. It's a scratch on the ring, which I will show you close up. This is 5 3/4. I'll get in there and show you more detail. This I'm doing for $195. Buy it now, guys. It is 14K. There is your little scratch right there, right on the top of the table there. It is 14K. It is gorgeous. It is vintage. It is ruby.
Beautiful.
You can size it, but you know, look at that. Holy cow.
Love it. Glows, and I love the faceting too.
And Sunday said, you know, that in some cases they can actually bring that down and polish that up.
Yeah, if you wanted to have that table kind of buffed out, you could. The only thing is I really like the way that this has been set because you've got that faceting around the edges. So personally, I'd wear it exactly as it is. But
Yeah.
as you can see, there's some beautiful faceting. It's a really nice cut.
Okay, that is here. Okay, Miss Sunday.
Yes, yes. Ooh. Beautiful Millefiori beads. Oh, and they're graduated in size.
It's got these beautiful green glass separators.
Love those. They're beautiful.
This bead is huge.
It is. That's like a 10 table bead right there.
Yeah. This one measures, and I don't know if you saw this is only like 14 inches. You'd have to put an extension on this, people. But did you see this? How they threaded it?
Yes, that's like the old vintage way of stringing, where they would kind of thread it through. Beautifully done. The lobster claw closure looks a little bit newer, which is interesting. But could be that, somebody was trying to find a way to wear it and make it fit.
Exactly. And again, so this one's about 14 inches, give or take. What do you think?
I think we will do a starting bid on this one of $58.
Love the green beads. Just think that is such a little addition, because it is. You want glass. You want to see the glass. And that does yabba dabba do. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Just gorgeous piece.
Karen likes it. She's in at 58. Also, I love the variety in sizes too. And like you've got your kind of green and blues at the top and then the punch of orange at the bottom. All right. We are going to start to count this down for Karen. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning on these beautiful Millefiori beads. And congratulations, they are sold.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. Now, do you remember the name of the guy who made the coral pieces? Bernard Passman?
Passman, yes, Bernard Passman. Okay. And I would say vintage, hard to give an exact date, but they don't look like they're the more modern ones, Deborah.
Okay. So now the earring is not part of this, okay? I'm just giving you options on how to wear this amazing carved gold Bernard Passman. Very fascinating person. I fell into the rabbit hole and just went crazy on him. And he made a flatware for Diana, Princess Diana, and Prince Charles, King Charles, but Prince Charles for their wedding. Black coral handles for their wedding. He also made carvings for the queen of her dogs. And then the list goes on and on and on. If you Google him, you could find 14 karat gold jewelry with coral and diamonds in the thousands of dollars. But this is the story. This is how they come on this gold, which I think is 18. I'll have to double check it. And it is a little black coral shark.
Which is too cool. I love seeing it on the hook like that.
Cool the way he put it on the hook. This one is not signed, but this one is. Whether you want to do them as pendants or earrings, as I am showing you as it is displayed, you could just put it on a stud. You could just wear it as a pendant, but I want to keep these together. Mm-hmm. There's his signature there, which is BKP right there. And we're doing these at $350 for both. This is gold and black coral. You get both pieces. Let me get you a length. From the top to the bottom is just about 2 inches. The little coral piece is about almost an inch, about an inch and a quarter. They are fabulous. And if you look them up, guys, his pieces go for decent money. and there's not a lot out there. I have multiple black coral pieces, but unfortunately, they're not all signed, but I'm not ready to let them go at a lower price. So I think I'm just going to keep them. Like I got that great little turtle, which I believe is his, but it's not signed. But right now we're going to focus on these. So these are $350.
And take a look. You can find comparable for a lot more. They are beautiful. Really special. It sounds like he started sculpting in the 70s, was a war veteran from World War II, then did some stock trade. He's got a really interesting story, stock trading, and ended up in the Cayman Islands.
He actually started sculpting in the trenches with a knife and a piece of wood. And then when he came he went to Florida, and then he moved to the Caymans. And when he went to the Caymans, these two gentlemen, I guess natives of the Caymans, came to him with this ugly gray piece of coral, and he was like, yeah, no, I don't think so. He goes, no, you dig into this, it's going to be this shiny black. And hence he got is it the word prolific?
Yes, I would say that's the right word, because he is extremely well known, and his pieces, as you said, they go for a lot. It's incredible.
Okay, so those are here. They're going to go on eBay probably later today, but if you guys want to think about it or reach out to me later. Okay, I have something old and interesting. It's a Western Atlantic Railroad, Confederate States of America badge.
That is super interesting.
These are great for kids, especially Thomas the Tank Engine, and believe me, I have a son. Or any gentleman that is collecting railroad stuff. I used to sell this kind of stuff like crazy on Facebook. I'm going to do this at $32. It's just a base metal. It is quite fascinating and quite heavy.
Very cool. You said starting at 32?
Please.
There we go. That is super cool. And I could imagine this would be like the prized possession of any child that loved Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm telling you, we sell trains like nuts on eBay at the shop. I mean, people buy Lionel engines for hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Very cool. And I mean, if you think about even like as people grow up and they have, the train collections in their houses, the miniatures that they build out.
Exactly. To me, the best place for a train is under your Christmas tree. That's where ours used to be.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to move on to these sterling silver pearl necklaces. They're set with CZs, and the chain is sterling, and there's no marks or signatures, and I have two of them. These pearls
are just one sec before you get too far. Peaches is in for 32, and I see Nancy is in second, so we're looking for 33 or better.
Hi, Peaches. How are you? Hi, Nancy. How are you?
It is a cool piece. I do not blame anyone for not passing this up. Now, Nancy is in at 34. And we have 35 with Peaches. Thank you, Mishka. Mishka made a brooch board using some pieces that she has gotten from your auctions from the both of us, and she's reposted it so that we can see on Facebook.
Oh, thank you. On Facebook? She's not on Facebook.
I think maybe on YouTube. Can you confirm where it's been posted?
On Instagram.
Ah, yes. Okay, that would make sense too. And we are on Instagram. Thank you. At 35 with Peaches. And Nancy, thank you so much for your bids. And you're out.
Thank you, Nancy.
I'm going to count this down. We're going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold.
Thank you, ladies. Okay. Here's another old thing I found while digging. I got this.
Ooh.
It's not in the best of shape. It's got a little indentation in the back. Seems kind of like a brass or bronze. It's got a little separation right there. Here's your hinge. It is a locket. See the separation right there? It's coming up. And can't do anything on screen.
It is hard to be able to like maneuver things on screen.
And then in here, you have this photo, which is not in great condition. And this is glass, feels like glass at least, with this gentleman.
Beautiful.
So I don't know. I mean, it's not in the best condition. Whatever you think.
I am going to call this.
It'll clean up nice, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. We are going to call this the Antique Brass Locket with Photos. And we'll do a starting bid of $24 on this one.
Thank
Nice antique piece.
I don't think she's tin type. Let me check. Yeah, she is. She's a tin type. Let me show you her. Look at her hat.
Beautiful. She was well loved and carried for a long time, I think.
And this is the gent.
We've got some bidders. I see Linda first at 24, Sherry in second. And I would say, like, with the style of what he's wearing, like, for sure, no later than I would say 1880s.
And you know what? I think it would be fun on a, I don't know where it is, a watch fob.
Oh, yeah, that would look great. Sherry's in at 26.
If I can find one, I'll add it.
Yeah, photography is fascinating and helps us date things too, because daguerreotypes were made in like the 1840s.
I know that. Hi, Polly.
So I don't know if you have all seen, but I have an antique photo that I bought from a dealer. She was showing it in a frame, and it's in a huge brooch on Instagram. And I stopped dead in my tracks when I saw it, because it was the spitting image of my husband, and I had to buy it. I could not buy it.
I remember.
Yeah, he swears it doesn't look like him, so I overlaid it over his LinkedIn picture. He doesn't like having his photo taken, and like did this fade transition. It looks just like him.
And he doesn't want to see that.
No, he told me if I like posted it as a short on YouTube, but I'll include it in a video sometime. Maybe I'll call it my personal sentimental jewelry.
That is awesome. It's great when you find something that reminds you, just like smells and music, sometimes it's that. It's not always visual.
Exactly. I am going to begin to count him down. Thank you so much for your bids and your out, Sherry. So we are at 32 with Linda, and we are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations. It is now sold.
Thank you. And that went to Linda, right?
It sure did. To Linda for 32.
Okay, I gotta order bags. Thank you, Linda. Linda, I didn't finish packing you, so I can get this in your next shipment. Hi, Doug.
Good morning, Doug.
For how much? 30?
32.
32. I wrote 30. Okay. How about a little lot of damascene?
Yes, please.
Okay. Have a little lot of damascene. Now, the first bracelet has all these little cute dangles coming down. I don't know if they're all there, but they seem to be. It has a insert closure and it's in very nice condition. You have your safety chain. I'll do my best. Oh, I put it on the cone. Thank you, Andrea. This is only measuring 6 to 6.25 inch. That's very short, small, 6 to 6.25 inch. The next one is this one, also in very nice condition.
Ooh, yeah.
Has the safety chain that you can actually take off, undo it. Beautiful insert closure, beautiful on the inside, nice and clean. This one measures 7.25. And then the last part of the lot is this great little vintage keychain. And it's this great little, what seems to be mother of pearl, kind of damascene looking. Let me see what it says on the hook. The hook says Brev, BREV period, made in Italy. This one's made in Italy. So not damascene, but we're going to do that whole little lot for $33.
Love it. And that is one heck of a deal for this lot.
That's your favorite number.
It kind of seems like it is. I use it a lot. Karen likes it too. Thank you so much for your bid, Karen.
Hi, Dina.
And good morning. It's so funny after scrolling on eBay so much yesterday. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but you start getting notifications even when you haven't liked something, if you even looked at it.
That's true.
And it drives me crazy because my phone starts to blow up and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it my job? No, it's just eBay.
Just eBay.
Just eBay. So I am going to begin to count this down. We are going once at 33 with Karen. You are letting her get a heck of a deal. We are going twice. Fair warning to all. This lovely lot, 2 bracelets and keychain. Oh, you know what? Peaches made it in just in time. We are at 35.
Coming back.
Yep, we are going to stop the countdown. And we are at 40 as our high bid now with Karen. Thank you, Karen.
Lots of good memories with these hooks. Mm-hmm. Reminds me of my parents.
I love that keychain that I got from you. That very 70s, I don't know if you remember it, blue one with all of the little, it's
the left one?
Yes.
Yes. That reminded me of my mom, big time.
And what I do is I've got this one giant fob for our building, so I leave that one hanging out, but I leave the other ones hanging in.
Oh, so you actually use it?
Oh, heck yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, so we're waiting to hear from Peaches.
And Peaches is back in at 42.
Thank you, ladies.
Balaclava. Yes, the balaclava is a full face toque. I had a pink one growing up. Not a very good criminal one. It was very interesting shape too. It was very 80s because it was the 80s. And baklava is the wonderful dessert. We are at 45 now with Karen and Peaches. Thank you so much for your bids and for your out. I'm going to count this down again. We're going once. Going twice.
Oh, Andrea's going to be so mad at me. I can't remember the name of this. Oh, my goodness.
Good morning. And congratulations, sold to Karen at 45.
Oh, I think I remember Vargas. Vargas. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I have this gold-filled. I don't know if this was made or if this was original. This is a Vargas ring. I think it's Vargas, the V with the diamond shape.
Yes.
10K gold-filled Vargas. I love this ring. It is a size 8.5.
Perfect.
It's got the helmet. It's like it's just so bloody cool.
It's like a knight's helmet. I love that.
Isn't that just awesome?
It is. And he said size 8.5.
And I will do this at $45.
That's got to be a really heavy ring, too.
That is so cool. I'm a 9, a little finger fat, but isn't that badass?
It is. All you lucky people that can wear an 8.5.
Fantastic ring.
Mm-hmm. And it's the carving and that 3-dimensionality too.
It's fantastic.
Would be great for a man or a woman, actually.
Yeah, every single time I put it up, I put it to the side like I'm going to keep it. And
You do that too, huh?
oh, yeah.
Probably not nearly as often as I do.
Oh, no, nowhere near.
Oh,
Okay.
like wiping a tear.
Now, I would say that these are gold filled. I just gave them a quick little test. Let me test the back, though, because these are earrings.
No worries, Dina. My name's Jen. Everybody calls me Sundae. I answer to either.
I just call her Sundae. Okay, these are earrings. I'm going to show them to you.
Ooh.
They're pretty cool looking.
Yeah, they are.
So let me just grab this. I mean, even I didn't test the 3-leaf. Is that the maple leaf?
It kind of looks a bit like a maple leaf.
So I did not test the hook. Oh, I can't do these. They're broken. Sorry. There, see, they're coming apart. Can't do those. Can't do those. Can't do those. How about, let me go over to this part. How about these earrings? These are kind of cool. Hi, Gypsy. These are glass.
Ooh.
These are clip-ons. And I will do these at 15.
Those are great. Starting bid 15.
If you choose to go that route.
They feel very Victorian revival of like some onyx and gold mourning pieces.
Yeah, they're very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting ready. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. This one is glass. It's a beaded necklace. It's 26 inches. It's got a vintage insert closure. Here is your insert closure. These are all faceted glass. And you got these little beauties here. And it keeps on going.
Lampwork beads, iridescent beads, black beads.
Did I give you a length?
26 inches.
Yeah, so if you want to just throw a price on that, we can do that.
We will do this one for $34.
And if you guys have pierced ears, you're going to love these next earrings. And if you don't, I'm keeping.
I thought you were going to say, if you don't, you're going to go get your ears pierced.
Yeah, these are so bad. Okay, guys, 34. If anybody's interested, it's here. Going to keep moving. Look at these. These are fabric. They're like rope wrapped or some kind of twine.
That is cool.
Those are fantastic. The look is fantastic. They are light. But that's not the best part because these are fabulous.
Ooh.
Look.
Yeah,
And
they
those
are.
are ears. Let me tell you, you'll look so Jackie O. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you're going to get both pair. Both pair. And we're going to do them for $16 for both. Fantastic.
Price to sale, 2 pairs. And I'm adding that in, $16. There we go.
Love, love, love those.
I love that you're not even making us make a choice because they're both really great.
Heck
Polly
yeah.
agrees. She is in. And we will give this just a moment for anybody else who might want to come in. Otherwise, I am going to start to count this down. Cord wrapped.
Love them.
Thank you for the proper term.
Sell them.
I'm going to do it. We are going once. We are going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, sold to Polly.
Thank you, Miss Polly. Next, I have a Monet buckle bracelet. Yes, I do. It is 2 1/4 inch. It is fantastic. It fits zero problem. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
A
That's great.
buckle. I got buckles coming everywhere today. It is signed Monet. I don't know a lot about Monet, so I don't know the age. I don't know anything else about it. Of course, it's going to fit bigger. Again, I am almost 6 3/4 inch. Fits perfect. I'm going to do this at $16.
Great price. Barbara O is like our resident Monet expert, I think. There's probably others too that have a lot of. Barbara O'Donnell.
Barbara and Emily too, believe it or
Oh,
not.
yes. Yep. I've definitely seen her sharing some information. Karen is in for 16.
Thank you. And Polly, thanks on those earrings. I love them.
Yes. All right. We are going to start to count this down. We're not going to dawdle too much because Sue is fast moving. We're going once. We are going twice. Fair warning, this lovely signed Monet bracelet is about to sell. If my computer would stop sending me pop-ups. And congrats, Karen, it is now yours. $16.
Thank you. Okay. I got a faux, but very cool tortoiseshell. I'm going to put all these things together, actually. All right. This bracelet measures, gosh, I'm going to say 8 inch. Looks like little clouds almost. I don't know what it's meant to be. It's got a fold over closure. It's about 8 inch. And I'm going to add these 2, which you can make earrings out of, little tiny fishies.
Ooh, very cool.
They look like they might be on sterling. Little tiny fishies. Gonna add those. And then these are in here, so I'm gonna add these 2. Don't know what these are. They're just these little swirly black earrings. Plastic. They feel like plastic. I'm gonna do this whole lot for $8.
Love it. Those almost look like they're meant to look like coral.
The black ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the starting bid is $8. Robin likes it. She is in for 8.
Thank you, Robin.
Peaches is in at 10.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The sun has come up here now, and the crows are gone, and there are, it sounds like, robins or bluebirds or something else in the tree.
Yeah, and geese.
Yes. You heard that, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Robin. I'm going to count this down for Peaches. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations. Lovely little lot sold for $10 to Peaches.
Thank you, Peaches, and thank you, Robin. Okay, I have another old brooch. This one here.
Ooh.
Did I get all those? Yeah. It's got this purple faceted glass. Here's your back.
Love it.
Big, long, extended pin. Hi, Scavenger. I didn't see you. This one measures, oops, wrong side. About 1.25 inches-ish. Whoops. What do you think?
I think that is a wonderful antique piece. I really love it. Love that extended pin. It's got the correct findings and possibly repaired, which happens to a lot of these like bigger, heavier pieces over the years. So we are going to say that this one is a starting bid of $42 for an antique purple glass stone brooch.
Thank you, son.
No problem. I would love to have chickens one day. Antique Agenda is in at $42. Love this one. Feels very Etruscan revival. I'm going to start to count this down. Like, become mesmerized by the facets as you turn it around. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, now sold to Antique Agenda.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, how are we doing on time?
We're good. Okay. It is 10 to 11. I'm trying to do the math in your time. I can stick around for a bit. It's a slower Monday, thank goodness, probably because it was a manic weekend.
Okay, I just found this. You're so welcome. This is a prayer box. It's signed 925 IBB. This is pretty fabulous. It's on a gorgeous roll. I must have got this from Ro, my girlfriend Rosemary. She comes across jewelry. She just throws it in a box and ships it to me.
That's wonderful.
I know. And this one measures, I'm going to call this 6.5 inch. I mean, you could take it off the chain and put it on something else. That's totally your choice. It's actually easy to take off because it's that, doubled, like a keychain thing. But this is it.
Ooh, that is nice.
It says IBB. Really sweet little box. And this is how, it's on a Rolo, nice Rolo chain. Pops open like such. Put all your little prayers and wishes in there. And it's got blue stones on either side with the exception of the hook. We're going to sell it like this with the bracelet. And we're going to do this one at $28.
Beautiful. I love the blue stones in it too. It's a nice little, I don't know, flash pop color, whatever you want to call it.
I could not hold on to prayer boxes for anything. They always sold out really, really quickly. Okay, we'll pass on that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, this is a repurposed watch brooch. It is marked on the back of the pendant portion. Meyer metal. Shold, SHOLD -R form. Shoulder form. That's weird. And then it has a let me just show you.
Yeah, let's see it.
It says shoulder form is what it looks like. And then it says Meyer metal right there. Hi, Antoinette. And then it's got this shield, which it's got probably stuff inside of it. And then here's the back of the watch. Rolled gold. And again, it's repurposed. It's got a little picture in it.
What a great way to repurpose it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And it feels like it's glass. This feels like it's like a brass almost. I would imagine you open the back, pop it open, and put your picture in. Nice that it's a heart. It's got good weight.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts?
So I was doing some quick Googling, and it looks like they created like military type medals around World
That
War
makes
II
sense,
era.
because that looks like a military bar.
Yeah, it does. It does. And apparently like that logo is typical of the World War II era work that they did, which is fascinating. Deborah says should also means shield.
Ah, okay.
All right, I am going to mark this down, should our form, and we need to put a starting bid on this, and you could put photos of your loved ones or really anything else that you'd like under that glass. I say a starting bid of $28.
Thank you, Sundae.
Someone was really clever to repurpose it that way.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, you don't have to do pictures. You could put little dry flowers in there.
Mm-hmm.
You could do whatever you want.
Doug likes it. He's in for 28.
You could put crystals in it, little crystals, whatever makes you happy. Thank you, Mr. Doug.
I'm going to start to count this down. We are going once. Going twice.
Little baby.
Fair warning. And congratulations, sold to Doug.
Thank you, Doug. Okay, so Sundae I think she almost goes over it almost all. Thank you, sir. Almost all of her auctions about how to research and blah, blah, blah. Well, this has all these cool little marks on it, Miss Sundae.
Ooh, yes, it does.
Okay, I can tell you it has a lion. Let me just tell you what it has. It has a lion in a square. Then it looks like it's got some letters of some sort. I don't know. And then it has an A with swoopy little bottoms. And then it's also signed RJW.
Very cool. So that looks like a Chester piece from 1917. It's sterling. I just looked that up real quickly because if you go to the website silvermakers.co.uk, they actually have a great search function where you can take a date letter, plug it in, and then see all of the years that letter was used. So I was able to get the R super, super fast. What you see there with like, essentially, it's got a sword in the middle of towers is for Chester. Lion is for sterling. The other is the maker, which I'm not familiar with. You're probably already showing us the front, or maybe you have, but I was busy looking it up. Can we see the front again? Very cool. I like that. A nice crown. I think I see a thistle. This is right up my alley. It's the kind of piece I like.
I'll get you a measurement and then you could give me a price.
You got it.
This one measures 1 3/4 inch.
Perfect. So I am going to put a starting bid of this on. I'm going to use sort of what the prices typically go for pieces like this on the lower end, because that is, you know, how Sue prices. So we're going to start it at a $52 starting bid.
Thank you, Sundae.
My pleasure. It is gorgeous.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You would do just fine. I'm quite sure.
Okay. How about this thistle?
Okay, I'm going to go in for 52 if nobody else is, because
Take it, girl. It's all yours.
I'm doing it.
Okay, so I'm going to count you down. Going once.
Anybody else wants to come in, I will bow out because I'd like to be fair, but I like it.
Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Sundae. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, I have another thistle. We're going to have to end up really soon. The top of this is testing sterling.
Ooh.
Got this big, beautiful purple stone. Now, this is Gordon's. So keep that in mind when pricing it. Because, you know, I mean, he buys as a collector just like you do.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll keep it before he will sell it for too cheap. So yeah, so this is sterling on top. This is just a beautiful kilt pin, I would think.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Yep. And there you go.
Beautiful. And that is a glass cab on the top.
I didn't test it, but I was assuming. Let me check.
Let's test it. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, it's glass.
Okay, perfect. So a thistle sterling kilt pin with a purple glass stone, and we'll do a starting bid on this one. It is a nice large size. I'm going to say $95 because that is
He bought a collector, yeah.
Yeah, buying as a collector, that is like a reasonable place to start for this. And congrats, Mishka, on your book sale to cover your purchases. That's always fun. Something goes out and more things come in.
Okay, this next one is a sterling silver brooch. It's vintage, marked sterling. It's 2 inches. Now, you've seen this before. We couldn't determine what kind of stone this is. It has the reflection and the of a labradorite, but let me see if it's not glass. I mean, that can that be glass?
I mean, it could be glass. Anything's possible. It's beautiful.
I mean, it's coming up off of glass.
Then it is not glass. You can get purple labradorite.
Yes, I've had purple labradorite, but you know, I mean, were they setting? This is not super old, but I didn't realize they used those type of stones back then. Here's the back. So it does look like stone, but it's gorgeous.
It is.
Hi, Lori.
I like it.
So whatever you want to put that price on that.
Yes, thistles are very typically known as being Scottish. So, sterling silver vintage brooch, purple stone. Starting bid, let's go 45 on this one.
It's just gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It's even got the sheen on there. I mean, that is just sick
I like it.
in all the right ways. And it's not polished. You could polish it. That's your choice.
Somebody buy this. Otherwise, I'm going to end up buying. Oh, yay, Peaches is in.
Oh, yay.
No, I mean, yay for you. I'm actually slightly sad, but that's okay. I will get over it. All right. I'm going to count this down for Peaches. It secretly makes me very happy when people get wonderful pieces in their collection. We are going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, that is now sold.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. I'll talk to you later, love. All right, I have a sterling silver ring. Now, if I drop it down on the mandrel, it's a 7.5. But if I kind of maneuver it a little bit, it almost goes to an 8. But we're going to go 7.5. This is nephrite. Tested on the Presidium. It has a mark on the inside. It says sterling and what looks like either JB or JP. JP maybe. It's a pretty ring. I'm going to do this one for 32. So Sundae, I don't know if you heard me, but when I started doing research on those pieces the other day, those high-end pieces, and the black coral is specifically, I had more questions after I did the research.
Yes.
Jane Popovich, native. Thank you, Andrea.
Thanks, Andrea. Tiny Deer's in for 32. That's the joy of researching, is that it takes you down a rabbit hole, which is why it becomes so time consuming. And it's like you find something and you got to pull on that thread and keep going and keep going. And
But yeah, but there's so many questions. You know, it's like once you learn about something, then he died, then this company bought his stuff. You know, his molds, his this, his that, and then it's just so many questions. I need details. Thank you, Navajo. Thank you. I would never know that to look at it. You can sell that to our friend Tiny Deer.
Do it. We are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And congratulations, it is sold. That's, I think, one of my lucky stars I should count is that I went to school for journalism, and I guess that kind of forced me to learn how to research very quickly. And this was back when like computers were still early days, so not everybody had one. There were some computers in some libraries, but often you were still using the good old Dewey Decimal System, and you had to really know what you were looking up and like figure out what the keywords were, and that translates very well for searches online.
I don't know. It's just yeah.
I love it. To me, it's like a treasure hunt for knowledge.
Yeah. Well, you know me, I don't mind being, you know, not in the know. I don't mind because it's very stressful for me. Okay, 2 more things and we're going to call it a day.
Let's do it.
The first thing I'm going to do is this Cimetallic again. You guys have seen this before. Cimetallic is a fantastic maker of gorgeous jewelry. I know you do. So does Mishka and Sundae. Yeah, yes. Not me. I hate it. So with the Cimetallic, if I'm saying it correctly, the top is coated in gold. Okay, this particular one is marked gold filled. I know, when you can't find it. And then the bottom is silver. So this one literally says gold filled.
Beautiful. And Cimetallic was part of the W.E. Richards company. This is a really nice vintage piece. Really beautiful. And usually some metallic was like gold over silver, essentially. And I believe this one has moonstone glass in it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think we did this for 50 something. What do you think about 42?
I think you're reading my mind. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it measures, I don't know if I did it. I might have just shy of 2 inches. It's gorgeous. So all this is gold, like nicely polished. I'll tell you why. Because Andrea sent me a nice little or sent me a link to buy these cloths, and they work beautiful on gold overlays and such. Okay.
So I had that lag again.
What, baby?
I had that lag again. I just saw you measuring the brooch now, which I think you did a little while ago.
20 minutes ago. So this is sterling. We're going to pass on that. Now I have 2 of these. This is sterling silver. Look at these gorgeous pearls.
Ooh, yeah. That's beautiful.
Now, what they did is they had them linked together for one very long, beautiful necklace. This one measures, I don't know, 31 inches, let's say. Let's take a look at those pearls. Look how beautiful they are.
They're really beautiful. And large, too.
Yep. I can get you a millimeter if you need.
That would be awesome. And did you happen to test the crystals / glass / rock crystals that are in between?
They did come above glass.
Yeah. Very nice.
This one is, let's see, 10.2.
Very nice size. That is a big pearl.
So we'll do them for choice, whatever you think is a fair price.
Perfect. Are there 2 strands or?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. We will do a starting bid of.
Let me see if they're the same length. Yes, they're exactly the same.
Perfect. I'm going to put a starting bid of $55 on these. Those are really large pearls, likely rock crystal in sterling. And that way, if somebody does want to take both home, it is still a reasonable and low starting bid as well because they're for choice.
They're absolutely stunning. Now, would these be dyed?
I don't think so because the color really is more of like a white or lighter, so I don't think they'd be dyed.
No, they're silver.
Yeah, and like generally silver or like anything that's in that white family would not be.
Okay. So
if it was like a gray or, you know, like a deeper color, Peaches is in at 55.
Thank you, Peaches. So you could like link them together. You could double this one up because they do have clasps. Give you that choker look. Pretty.
See, I see you putting them on the bus now. I don't know what is going on with my leg. I'm going to start to count this down for Peaches. Going once. Going twice. Good morning, Emily. Fair warning. And congratulations to Peaches.
Peaches, do you want one or both? And does it make a difference which one I grab? They're identical. I mean, I can let you choose if you would like. Make it fair. This one being 1, this one being 2.
She's going for both. I would have done the exact same thing.
Oh, thank you. Fantastic. Thank you, Peaches.
Congratulations.
I think that should be it because you got to get to work, right?
I do have to get to work.
So let me just bag these and then I'll bring you up and we could say goodbye to everyone. Hold on. There you are, my dear. Hi, beautiful.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so we'll be back to normal next week. The weeks that Sundae does her Sunday is not this, was just yesterday. So she won't do it next Sunday. She'll do it the following Sunday. Can you please share your link just in case some people are not there?
Yes,
And
I can.
oh, you can get them over there.
Thank you. I am going to just pop on and see if I can steal my link from YouTube while I talk at the same time. The next topic that we'll be covering in Sunday Brunch is going to be opals and floating opals, and possibly some other surprise topic as well.
Are you selling any floating opals?
I will have a floating opal to sell the following Monday, set in sterling. It's a small one, but it's beautiful.
That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world, floating opals.
Yes, they're pretty special. They're, something about them. Okay, I am slowly going to my channel. I do not know why this is taking me so long. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the link from the last live and share that one.
That is easy peasy. Guys, if you ever have any questions or you're looking for anything specific, we have our emails right there. Please feel free to reach out. The jewelry that I have is endless. Sundae is a collector, so she parts with her personal pieces and they are magnificent.
Thank you. Your pieces are magnificent too.
I like to have fun. I'm supposed to go pick up more stuff today. I don't know. I might pass on that because I had to go pick up a bed yesterday. My arm still hurts and blah, 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 blah. So if anybody sees anything that you're watching back later, or if you have any questions of anything I did yesterday, please reach out. Sundae, I love you. Mwah.
Love you too. Thank you everybody for coming. It is always a joy. Have a great week.
And I'll see you all soon. Thanks again. Ciao. Mwah, mwah.
Bye-bye.